Leo was a naive 22-year-old man looking for his mother, who had abandoned him to his grandmother. His grandmother never spoke of his mother but left a note that held a clue to who she was or where he could find her. Leo felt a hole in his life and wanted to fill the void by discovering the truth about his mother. In real life, his long-lost mother had vanished without a trace, leaving his grandmother to raise him alone. The absence of answers haunted him, pushing him toward the search that would unravel his reality. Is this really the place? It has to be, but why does it feel so wrong? He adjusted his scarf as the cold wind howled through the narrow alleyway. The city seemed different tonight, quieter, more menacing. He had never been to this part of town before, but the address on the mysterious letter clutched in his hand left him no choice. The ink was smeared, as if written in haste, and the words, "Come before midnight, do not tell anyone," sent a chill down his spine. "You are late." "I'm sorry, I received this letter and—" "Follow me." A hidden passage behind a bookshelf reveals a descending spiral staircase made of cold, damp stone. Leo shivers as he follows, his footsteps echoing in the silence. The underground chamber they entered was lined with bookshelves filled with tomes that pulsed with an eerie glow. A massive circular table sat in the center, covered in an intricate map that shifted as if alive. The candlelight flickered, casting grotesque shadows that moved unnaturally. "What is this place?" Leo's voice barely above a whisper filled with unease. "Your inheritance. Your great-grandmother was the last guardian of the Arcane Codex, and it has chosen you as its next keeper." The man's voice laced with something ominous. "We are too late. They have found us." The room trembles. Books fly off the shelves, their pages fluttering wildly. A slow, deliberate scraping noise echoes from the darkness, like nails against stone. Leo's breath quickens as shadows begin to twist and form into a grotesque figure. Ah, yes. It has begun. The shadow lunged at Leo. As it touched him, a surge of ice-cold energy pulsed from within his chest, forcing the entity back with a blood-curdling shriek. The frail-looking man grinned, his teeth unnaturally sharp. Leo stares in horror at his hands as golden cracks form along his skin, glowing like molten lava. The chamber distorts, the walls breathing in and out as if alive. The flickering light reveals grotesque faces hidden within the stone, their mouths stretching open to whisper his name. Then the door appeared. A massive wooden door stands at the far end of the chamber, carved with horrific screaming faces. The air around it crackles with dark energy, warping reality itself. Beyond it, shadows writhe and shift, forming grotesque half-seen figures. "You have no choice. The Codex has awakened. It must be fed." The shadows surged forward and Leo screamed as icy tendrils coiled around his limbs. He fought, clawing at them, but they held tight, pulling him toward the door. The whispers became screams echoing in his skull, each voice vying for control. The door swings open violently, revealing a swirling abyss of darkness. Leo's body is pulled forward, his golden cracks glowing brighter as he is consumed by the void. The chamber vanishes around him, leaving only darkness and an overwhelming, suffocating silence. Leo bolted upright in his bed, drenched in sweat. His breath came in ragged gasps as he clutched his chest, expecting to see golden cracks still glowing there. A dream. It was just a dream. His dimly lit bedroom, moonlight filtering through half-drawn curtains. The clock on the wall reads 11:30 p.m. His reflection in the mirror is just a little too slow to follow his movements. But as he turned to lie back down, a whisper curled through the darkness. Not yet.